Okay, here we are in our video on care, maintenance, and fitting on the new water filtration system. Go, Paul.
Okay. Try to do this so you can, step over here and change the primary filter.
Okay.
And that takes one of the long cartridges.
So how do you change the primary filter?
Just like the original one that was in here. You shut your valve off. You shut your other valve
hang
off.
on. Where's that shut off? Okay, so both those valves are shut off. Okay.
Both shut off.
Yeah.
And then all you do is that's what this is for. You just drain the pressure out.
How long will it take?
Oh, it just takes 2-3 seconds.
Okay, so now it's drained right now?
Yeah. And then you could use your red button, but the spigot here is quicker.
Okay, all right. So reserve.
Plus, we have a spigot if you need it.
All right, so then it's in the you leave it in the open position or what?
That's right. Once you change your filters, you leave it in the open.
Well, here,
position.
show me the changing the filter just so I see how to do it.
Okay. Let's
So hang on, that's closed position. Closed position. So this closed position is up, and that closed position is to the side.
Way you want to look at it is the handle crosses to pipe.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay.
Doesn't matter how the valve's oriented,
yep.
but in this type of valve, if the handle is crossed to pipe, it's shut off.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's how that is.
Perfect.
Let me use this.
Okay.
To drain
All right.
You shut your main
yep.
water coming in, and this valve keeps everything from the house draining out.
Okay.
Then just relieve the pressure. It'll take less than that.
Okay. So that means it's all shut.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
All right. Good. Now that's done.
The reason why you have to drain the pressure, even just 5 pounds of pressure, is pushing down on the threads makes it very hard to
get it undone. Okay. All right. So
then you got your wrench.
Okay.
Shouldn't be. We just use that. You just unscrew it.
And then let's see. How will we know that it needs changing? What suddenly will it stop pressure in the house like it did before?
That's right.
Would it slowly get worse or not? Because that looks pretty dang dirty. Look at that. Is that dirty because our water's dirty, or is that?
Well, that's because we shut the system off and we drained everything. That's normal.
Okay, because those look pretty white and that looks pretty brown.
Yeah, but
and that's only been in there how long?
Well, we ran a lot of water. Probably 300-400 gallons worth.
All right. How long should it be?
I would think every 2 months.
Okay.
You change this.
Every
1 to
2
2
months.
Okay. Then put it back on.
And you ordered. I only have 3 of those, so I only have basically a 6 month supply.
You've got more down in the other house.
Okay.
You've got quite a few in the other house.
Okay. Is this the most complex filter system you ever installed? Right up there.
Well, we don't do a lot of filters, but it's
okay.
It's right up there.
And then give it a twist, tighten it up. Okay.
Not much.
Not much. Okay.
Just.
Okay.
Okay. And then what you do is you do the same thing with this one, but we don't really have.
Now, how do we know we have to change this one?
This one should go longer because this is your, what you call primary.
Yeah.
Your first filter. So that's going to take the brunt of it. Then this cleans it up some. Everything cleans it up more and more. So.
What's this do here? What's this type of filter is this?
I don't know.
It's just filtering more of it. So we only have one extra of those.
Yes, yes.
And you think what? This is every 6 months? Every what?
You'll have to see. It may be every 2 months also. This filter isn't very big.
Okay.
But you can get these any hardware, so these are nothing special really.
Same exact thing. Cut. Yeah. I cut this. I cut this.
Well,
once you cut this one.
And it's off. The pressure's off already.
Yeah. So you should easily be able to undo it, right?
Well, we can see it. You can see.
So that pressure bleed you did should bleed the pressure for both.
That's
if you
right,
want to price either of these or both of them.
That's right.
Okay. All right. Oh, that's a lot of water. All right, let's see what that looks like.
It's much cleaner.
Yeah, much cleaner. Okay, got it. All right. Yep, it goes up in there.
Yeah, the tricky part of these is
getting it aligned or whatever.
Yeah, so it gets in there. Now some brands will
stick up there, but yeah.
But this one's not sticking.
Of course, it's not sticking. That would make it easy, wouldn't it?
Well, I don't know. I'm not an engineer, so I learned
the hard way.
There you go. You notice it went in easy. It's in the.
Then you know it's right. So it's either right. Okay.
And really, hand tight's all you should need. But if you just wanted to snug it up, just a whisker, that's all you should need.
All right.
If you have to go more than that, your O-ring is probably.
Okay, the seal is busted. Yeah. Okay, so how about these other bottles here? What are they all about? These two and these two.
Well, this one's a softener.
Okay.
And this one is the iron.
Which one?
This one.
Oh,
that's the iron filter.
That's the iron filter right there. Okay.
And that's the softener. And that's the
there manganese or something or what?
No, I think that's going to be in here.
Okay.
This one here is good. Well, we're looking at instructions.
So do these have filters in them, or how do these be replaced, or are they just going to work forever?
No, they say 5 to 6 years. Then you replace them.
Each one of these things. And how do I know that they're not doing well?
Well, you could test the water. Probably same thing, low water pressure.
Okay.
Probably
low water pressure. But there's no way to know for sure, right?
I'm not familiar with this brand, so you may want to give
that guy a call.
Yeah, that guy a call.
So there's 4 of these that need to be replaced. Are they get replaced in one unit, you think?
Well, you'll probably if these last 5 to 6 years, you probably want to do them all at one time.
All one time.
And of course, you're doing this, you'd have to. The plumbing should stay the same.
Okay.
All right.
And
right above your head is.
Yeah, what's that? That right there.
That's the UV filter.
Okay.
And that's supposed to kill bugs, any kind of bugs.
It is supposed to.
Yeah. That's what the UV is.
Cool.
So in here it says 365 days. Tomorrow's going to say 364.
So it only lasts 1 year.
1 year. The light bulb's supposed to last 1 year. And all you have to do is, same thing. Well, you'll have to change that. To change this.
Yeah.
Shut this off, of course.
Yeah.
Then you want to shut. This is coming from the house. All right.
What do you mean? That's
another main coming from the house. This is going to the house.
Going to the house or coming from the house?
Well, it's really going to the house.
Okay.
All right. And so once you do this, again, relieve the pressure. And then you go back to here.
Yeah.
Well, we really don't want to do it, but.
How do you bleed it if you don't bleed it from there?
Okay, well, that's the problem. I have this valve shut off.
Okay.
If we trapped some there.
What's that?
We had trapped some there.
Okay. All right. That's awfully dirty water, isn't it? Dang.
And then you just unscrew this.
Yeah.
And just unscrew that, and then the light bulb will come out. And you put another light.
There's a light bulb in there, huh?
Yeah, there's a light bulb.
Wicked cool. It's in water.
That's right. That's right.
Now why is it leaking here and there?
Well, it's just because it's gravity feed.
Okay. All right. And that's not going to leak anymore like that. It's just going to eventually stop leaking.
Once pressure's on, it wasn't leaking before.
Okay.
Once pressure's on, it should.
All right.
Let's see.
So I guess let's put everything on, right? So that should be on. So everything's on right now.
Yes, okay.
Okay. So can you walk me through these 3 valves here, Paul, please? And what they do when I turn them off and on?
Okay. I don't know why this one's leaking. Okay.
Let's fix these first. So tell me these 3 valves.
This again. This one here, you're probably not going to have to use much.
Okay.
You have your main valve here.
Yeah.
And sort of another main valve here going to the house. Let's say we have some kind of water leak here. You can always shut it off here. This is more or less for us to work on it. What this valve's for.
It isolates the pump.
That's right. The pump from the rest of the system.
All right.
This is your bypass valve.
Okay.
Okay. Let's say these filters get clogged up, or sometimes these will split.
What do you mean?
Sometimes they'll just crack.
Oh, okay, crack. All right, yeah.
And you have a leak here, or who knows what happens.
Okay.
All you have to do is shut this valve off.
Yep.
And then open your bypass.
So now I'm getting unfiltered water,
That's getting unfiltered water.
which is what we've always had.
That's correct. But
so if I get a stuffed filter, I shut that valve off there. I then open up this valve here, and for the time being, I'm running unfiltered.
That's right.
Okay.
Or if you get a leak, remember.
Or if I get a leak, well, yeah.
Remember these filters you can change, but if these get clogged up, then there's
these things, and there's no way to really know. There's no indication. There's no meter. There's no nothing.
Not that I know of. No, that's the only thing I really don't like about the system.
Okay. And there's my heater, which I need to plug in the wintertime. All right, and so I understand that, but what's this value is this doing for me?
Again, when you want to change the light bulb in that, you have to shut this off so the water from the house doesn't.
Why wouldn't I? If I shut that, doesn't the water in the house?
No, that shuts the well off. That shuts the supply.
Okay.
But remember, the house is higher, and it's coming up from here. So
What do you mean the house is higher?
the house is higher. You know, elevation's higher.
Okay.
And water, you know, water's heavy.
Water goes downhill, right?
That's
Okay.
right. So if you don't close this valve off and you try to change your light bulb,
The pressure from the house is
That's
going to
right.
back down.
That's right.
Okay.
Plus, you know, you don't want to drain your hot water heater and all that. You know,
No.
you know. So that's what.
So you want to get so the normal function is that's off.
That's on.
On.
That's on. Yeah.
That's on.
You only
that's
check.
on.
You only. I would think the only time you want to use this
Mm-hmm.
is when you change the light bulb in your.
Anytime you want to use that, it's when you want to change the light bulb. Okay.
Yeah. And you also have to unplug it, so you wouldn't want to get a shock. Right?
Yeah. Okay, I'll remember that.
Or turn the breaker off. You can always turn that off. That'll
Okay.
turn it off too.
And remind me, what do these breakers go to? So I make sure I get it all right here.
Okay, the little 20 is for the one outlet.
Okay.
The
Big
double
breaker.
20 is for the pump. And this here, somebody must have had an RV hooked up to this.
Oh, that's basically a circuit not being used.
That's
Okay.
correct.
That makes sense.
Spare,
Okay.
that's spare, but it's there. So that's the system.
So normally this is going to be closed, and that
That's right.
forces the water through
the filters.
and then out here, and then to the house.
That's right.
And then that goes out to the house.
That's right.
Down and out to the house. Okay.
That's correct. I mean, I don't know how I can draw. You know, I could put supply here. Maybe that would help you. Or from well.
Yeah, if you can, let me turn this off now.